On today's episode of Leaked, Big W, they had the Wave 2 on their website. Was it a mistake or were we trolled? Also in Black Series news, the second sister Inquisitor perhaps may be on the way. And San Diego Comic-Con pop for Star Wars has been leaked. All this and more coming up. Welcome everybody to Usualmike Television Toy Showcase channel. Welcome once again. Thank you for having me back on your screens. Lots of news to get through. Lots and lots of stuff to talk about. We're going to start off right here in Australia. If you saw my last video, ding, it is the toy hunt at Big W. What is Big W, you international viewers asking? It is the W, it's the gang sign. The W is like a Walmart. It's the same, exactly the same store except smaller. Aussie ones much smaller. Your Walmarts have like groceries and stuff in it. Once a year they have a toy sale. This year I went and filmed it once again, and I don't know if I'm going to do it next year, if it's going to be lame, because this year the Star Wars section was depressing. It had 3 items in the catalogue, and it was like, that's it. The items that are in the regular paper catalogue come to your door. That obviously showed Wave 1 of the Archive Collection. The online catalogue showed Wave 2 of the Archive Collection, as seen here in this image. The thing is, the description to this has all the Wave 1 characters, but the picture is of Wave 2. This has happened before with Target stores. When Solo dropped, everyone's excited, oh, Solo stuff's going to be in our Target shops, and they showed all the Wave 2 characters, the Maul and oh goodness, I can't remember all the characters from back then. But anyway, they showed an image that was of characters we'd never got to even have in store ever. We only ever got Wave 1 in Target stores. So they showed Wave 2 and everyone's like, ooh, done it again with this store, dropping the Wave 2 on the catalogue, and everyone's hyped and goes to the shop and nothing. Because I actually saw Wave 1 on the shelf and they were lean in one of the stores that I saw, 2 stores in the video, and I went out to a staff member and said, you got any more? And they, beep, yes we do, we got another case. And I'm like, bring it to me. Bring it out, and it's Wave 1 again. But in saying that, up the top, all the Archive Wave 1, gee, I'd like to have Wave 2. We were 4 months behind on getting them compared to the US here in Australia, so maybe we have to wait 4 months. Maybe we won't get them at all because we often don't get the second, third and fourth waves of characters or lines in the lineup. Doesn't often happen. We'll wait and see. Watch this space. Moving on. For Black Series, there's a rumour about the second sister Inquisitor from the Jedi Fallen Order video game. With the video game, you guys in the US, if you buy a deluxe pack, you're getting a Black Series figure. And this is possibly that figure, the second sister. She's in the game. She's going to be a Black Series figure. She may be part of that bundle. Here in Australia, we don't have that at all. There's no Black Series figure coming. Here's a few images I found in store at an EB Games. The poster and the little description on the thing, which reads, pre-order bonus, pre-order and receive unique cosmetic equipment for your lightsaber and droid companion. Nothing to do with an action figure, unfortunately. This information comes from Yakface, and he had previously leaked this kind of information as rumours that this is coming for the October 4th Triple Force Friday wave of Black Series figures, and they're all coded. We'll put that picture up once again and go through and talk about the names, the speculation of the names within the coding. See, the first one, La Blinky, well, that LA stands for live action, so it's to do with the Mandalorian, but Blinky is not the Mandalorian. Blinky is another character. Mandalorian is Huckleberry, believe it or not. So this could be the Carl Weathers character. As we said, episode 8 Stormtrooper speaks for itself. And this one here, F.O. Trilla, is the sister trooper. So trooper, sister, Trilla. There you go, you've worked it out. And Cal Kestis is the next one. He's the main character of the video game. Live action Huck 1. Well, that's not Huckleberry, that's the first one, so that's possibly Cara Dune, the female character. The Bruges Red is the Red Stormtroopers. The London and Limerick, I've taken a guess and said it's Rey and the new droid Dio. It's like a 2-pack. And then Oslo is going to be Kylo from episode 9. So they're all speculative rumours for a latter wave. That wave's going to be like wave 22, due out October 4th, way down the track. We'll find out more information at San Diego Comic-Con. Moving on to another bit of information about clone commanders. There's a clone commander rumoured to be coming soon. I've been speculating. At Star Wars Celebration, there was a booth and they had a clone commander in there, or just a clone within the booth display on the first day, and some people took a photo, and I had that photo here, and I was like, wow, looks like we're getting one of those guys. And there was all kinds of speculations. Now, since then, we've got some form of rumour that we're getting Commander Bly. This one here, I thought would be the one that they'll drop as an Archive Wave 3 character, as a clone. This could be the clone that is rumoured. It says it's rumoured to be a clone commander. Another one that will be down the line around about Triple Force Friday time. So keep an eye out for that. More information coming to hand as we get it. And speaking of Sdcc, put that glam image up of that beautiful 40th anniversary Empire Strikes Back Boba Fett in the Kenner / Palatoy. I've said Palatoy before because it's the British version of Kenner. The paint job from 1979 deco, beautiful. Looking forward to this. It will be very hard to find. I try to find a better information online about where else other than San Diego Comic-Con it's available. It will be available at Comic-Cons around the world. I think they use the big ones like London MCM, the Unboxing Convention, Mexico, Fan Expo, Canada. Oh, there's another one. There's that Italian one as well. Luca, that might be there as well. So those conventions will be able to sell it. So hopefully everyone will be able to get themselves the Boba Fett. Well, it's a fan favourite. Everyone's going to want this character, and I hope it ends up here in Australia. I did hear it was going to be PAX, and I was like, oh, really? A million miles away to me. Down there in sunny Melbourne. Well, good luck for you guys hunting Boba Fett. All the best to you. Now, we move on to something I talked about in a previous episode about the hands. There's the video of that. The hands of, Obi-Wan Kenobi, the Celebration one compared to the Black Series one. Now, over on Instagram, I found this picture at We Are Rebel Scum, and they shared the comparison between the Celebration version and the Black Series one. There's not much of a difference. If you see a great deal of difference other than the extra hands, maybe the hair's a little bit lighter on one or something, the little ponytail goes in a different direction, let me know in the comments below. Quite interesting. And also, Sdcc, I also mentioned, oh, have we got any pops? And I said, no, there is an unofficial image out there of a green chrome Yoda. So there that is, and there's the little San Diego Comic-Con limited edition sticker on it as well. Will we see the 6 again? The 6 I'm talking about appeared at Celebration in gold, which were Vader, Leia, Boba Fett, Stormtrooper, Chewie, and Yoda. So they were made in blue and limited to 2,500 a piece. And now they may be all in green, but so far we've only got the picture of the Yoda. By the time you watch this, it's probably, oh, there's the whole set of 6 of them. Green chrome, that's what we're looking for at San Diego Comic-Con. This should be a shared exclusive. Hopefully this pop will be available to you somewhere. I have no details on it, whether it's going to be a Target or a GameStop or an F-Way or whatever yet, but there's the image of it. Very, very cool. Another thing I want to talk about with the pops, found this image on Twitter from Studio of MM. It is a custom Emphys nest, and have a go at that. That's fantastic. That's brilliant. I think the head is off one of some Disney pop, and they've just swapped it out and put the little freckles on to look like Erin Kellyman. Love you, Erin. You look fantastic. Very, very cool. Last bit of news is an anonymous source. I have a few of these occasionally. This is from one of my subscribers. I'm not sure if he wants me to mention his name, so I'm going to leave it as an anonymous source. He sent me a little bit of a message. This is part of what was said. I was paying off my hyperreal Darth Vader at GameStop, and the manager offered me hyperreal Darth Maul for $90. I asked him if he was sure because there was never anything announced. This is the first I heard of it. First you're hearing of it too. He then proceeded to check and said this will be available in spring of next year. Which means if you live in the Northern Hemisphere, that's about May 2020, looking at a Darth Maul hyperreal. We know there's the Darth Vader, and we have a rumor about a Luke, but this is the first time we've heard about a Darth Maul, so that's very, very interesting. He was unable to take a screenshot because obviously if you don't work there you can't see it, and also can't pre-order, far too early. But that's interesting that came about. I'll leave that with you today. Hyperreal Darth Maul. Ooh, interesting stuff. Any more details of that, I'll give it to you guys here on one of my leaked videos. That'll do it today. Let's talk about it. The affiliates, Mighty Heroes, for all your Star Wars, Marvel, DC, TV and movies, and Transformers. Check them out today, link in the description down below. And for all of you looking for that hard to find Star Wars action figure, Aussie sci-fi collectibles, we'll have you covered. They ship worldwide. Link in the description down below as well. If you'd like to follow me on social media, I'm on Twitter at Usualmike30 or on Instagram at Usualmike Television. If you'd like to send a piece of fan mail, PO Box 957, Lismore, New South Wales 24880, Australia. My shirts as well, I forgot to give a mention to. There they are, all new designs, available in my Redbubble store. These designs are also available on coffee mugs and bags and other accessories. Check them out today, link in the description down below. If you haven't done so already, hit subscribe, tap the little bell for notifications, slap a like on this video if you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. All the best.